All right, my love, how are you this evening?
I am
It's
excellent.
kind of warm here
It
in
is very warm here.
Northern California. Okay. I did what I shouldn't do, but I sort of need to do every once in a while, and that's check to see what's going on social networking sites and so
The
on.
scrolling thing.
Yeah, because we do have Facebook groups for the sect and all that. And I come across stuff that, once again, just discourages me. I see, people and just mind-numbingly ridiculous statements.
That come without any thought.
Yeah, the pettiness, people, personal attacks against me or you or the sect or whatever, and people don't even know who we are.
Right.
Just heard of us and they already have opinions, and I read this crap and I go, well, why do I do it? Why do I get discouraged, and why am I, why this? Why the sect? Why? And then
Sure.
and then that doesn't last too long.
No.
And then I go, buck up, fucko. There's them. That is the reason why.
Sure.
Well, one of the reasons why you started this organization, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
It's because, I became aware of my satanic nature, let's say, or the left-hand path, roughly in 1979.
Mm-hmm.
I was around 18, 19 years old.
Right.
And from that period up until about 10 years ago, so we're talking 30 years, I met very few people who were fellow Satanists.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So when I was late to getting, into the whole social networking thing. And when I finally did, I thought, cool, I can connect with like-minded people, And like I've stated before in other videos, boy, was I disappointed.
I was just going to say that.
Holy shit. The pettiness. The vast majority of the people who call themselves Satanists, and I'm talking the majority, were petty assholes who were using Satanism as a cover for their pettiness.
Right. And, one thing that I'm thinking about is it was hard enough to source information before the internet, right, about the left-hand path. Then, we're all excited about the internet suddenly, and it's just like,
Then you get these
oh boy, this is not...
trolls and assholes, and you just go, God damn it. So that was one of the main reasons why the sect was created.
Oh, absolutely.
It was a place for people to get together and actually discuss,
Right,
without being concerned with individuals calling you an asshole or stupid or
without getting
putting
your
you
head chewed
down.
off.
If you simply ask a question, because some people are new to this, some people are just waking up to their nature, if you will.
I always refer to them as jewels in the rough.
Yeah. Now, and some people don't get it, and they'll never get it.
No.
But they don't last long. But there's no excuse for being a prick online.
No,
I look at it
there's
this
not.
way. When I'm online, I treat people as if I'm sitting across the table from them and having a discussion with them. And I'm going to treat them exactly the same way. A lot of people get really tough when they're 3,000 miles away from the other individual.
Wearing their band T-shirt.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, and then there's the deeper side too, the deeper philosophical, I guess, in some case emotional side, this is like a calling. You hear about preachers and priests and so on, and they say, I had a calling. The Lord was speaking to me, and I felt a need to go out there and proselytize or whatever. That's what this was kind of like.
Yeah.
There was something innate in me, something that pulled me in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
I've been fascinated with the occult for shit since I was about 12 or 13. And then finally, when I discovered the left-hand path, there was this in a sense, this calling, and I've been
and
wanting.
There's no turning back.
No,
you can't.
And I wanted to get the message out. I wanted to turn people on to their black flame, if you will.
Right.
In
their own individual way.
And I wanted to surround myself with people that I can learn from.
Exactly.
Look at the
I was
people
gonna bring that point up.
Look at the people we have in our group.
Oh
we got some
Lord.
big brains.
We sure.
And I'm learning from them.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, I never understood the instant attack.
No.
There was what.
And like I said, we brought this up before, but it's like I have to keep reminding myself, this is the reason why this organization exists.
Yeah, and this was also with the Sect of the Horn God. It was it was a part of an inspiration that was from my former years as an advocate to legalize paganism in Canada or the province I was from, right? I mean, pagans are certainly not all on the same path, but I didn't get why it was illegal, right? Why I was threatened by the government.
When you say illegal,
yeah,
you could not.
I couldn't practice it. I was raised a pagan. I was kept silent.
But you could not legally practice it.
No, and I was raising my children or my daughter in it, and that was illegal. So I got all out there.
Because I was wondering when you would say illegal. Now, as an American, I have a hard time grasping this.
Yeah.
And this is most of the world. You do not have the First Amendment only exists here in the United States.
And I've mentioned before that I was challenged by the law. I had child and family coming to my house with the police. It was not legal. It became legal eventually in my province, but I'm not sure. I don't think its status is still legal as a nation, right? There's a few provinces. So that was sort of the bee in my bonnet. You're not going to tell me what... I'm not doing anything wrong. It's a private thing. I'm not, out there doing stupid shit in the name of some religion. It's a private thing. Why can't I?
Right. That's fascinating.
Yeah. People don't know that about certain countries.
Yeah, in Canada and the United States.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're best friends.
Half the Americans think Canada's another state anyway. So
yeah, they do.
So the idea that is so different.
Yeah. Or even things like their morality clause. You can't put up art or as you will, because the morality squad in terms of the police department can take it down. The morality squad, I know.
Morality squad.
Because that did happen to me.
Wow, that's so Orwellian.
I know, isn't it?
And that's Canada.
That's Canada, yeah. Jeez. It's a beautiful country, but it's got issues.
So basically, the sect is helping you spread the word in a sense.
Sure, yeah.
Is that what you mean? It's
And help me learn too from like you talked about. So the many fine people that we are affiliated with. It's been amazing.
All right, so I needed a vent.
Yeah, me too.
I needed to get this out. And just remind myself there is a reason. There is a purpose for this organization.
There absolutely is.